2022. Greetings, guys, from me, your host, Nyanewa Sosola Wezi. Just making a deliberate decision again this year to take it with a positive attitude. Just recognizing every experience that we face, whether positive or negative, every encounter as an opportunity worth exploiting. After all, the word of God in the book of Romans 8 verse 28, it says that everything works together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. So, if you are a child of God and you love God, and you know that you have been called according to his purpose, just know that everything is working out in your favor, everything is working out for your good. Because of that, you just make that deliberate decision to take every encounter, every experience, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity worth exploiting. Yes, guys, and today I've just got some experience to share from years back. And in hindsight, when I was thinking about this, I was saying that, well, I think I should have shared this in December of 2021, last year. But then I said, okay, it's still relevant. I can share it even now. So, back in the year 2012, for some of the people who are Malawians, who may recall, we had so many insurmountable problems, challenges here in the country. And among those challenges, we are facing acute foreign currency, foreign exchange shortages. So for me as an accountant, my job during then required me to deal in foreign exchange. So because of the acute foreign exchange shortages, going to the formal banking sector, there was no forex. So most of us were forced to go to the informal banking sector, and we are dealing with the informal vendors, the informal forex dealers. Those are the kind of people that we are dealing with to buy and sell forex during that time. Now, moving on to the year 2014. Actually, it's 2013 in December. You know, most of the times it's habitual for people during the time of these Christmas and New Year celebrations. Just traditionally, you send out seasonal greetings to so many people. And I was among those people who could just write one standard message saying, wishing you well during this time. May you have abundant life. May God bless you. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and so on and so forth. And I could just send it to every single person in my phone book. Every person, the same message. So that's what I did in December of 2013. 4 months down the line, 2014, around April, I got a phone call. Somebody just called me and said, who is this? Then I said, okay, who does that? Who are you? Who do you want to talk to? No, you tell me, who are you? Then I said, but you are the one who called me. Then she said, no, you texted my husband. Why did you send a message to my husband? Then later on, the phone was cut. So because of that, I started thinking that, oh, maybe it was just a bickering woman calling. Wow, it's a wrong number. Then some few days later, I got the phone call again. The person said, who is this? Who am I talking to? Why did you send an SMS to my husband? Then I said, what's the name of your husband? She told me the name of the husband, but the name did not ring a bell in my mind. Then I said, okay, I don't know your husband. The name doesn't ring a bell. He said, no, you are lying. What's the relationship between yourself and my husband? I said, okay, what kind of text did I send, and on which number? Give me the number on which I sent that text message. So she gave me the number. Then I said, okay, let's hang up. I should check the number in my phone book to determine who it is, and we should talk again later. Call me after 5 minutes. So I took that number, I dialed in my phone book. Then, lo and behold, the name that came up was Ngoni Forex Dealer. Ngoni, the Forex Dealer. So As I said before, in 2012, I was dealing with informal foreign exchange market. So I had saved names of some forex traders in my phone book. Now, when I was sending this standard message during 2013 December, I sent it to everybody, including this person called Ngoni Forex Dealer. And because of that, an angry woman called me to shout at me, saying that, why did you send a message to my husband? Anyway, when she called me later, I tried to explain to her, saying that, you know what, I can't point at your husband. I don't even know him. I can't point at him now. And I'm sure he can't point at me also. I saved his number in 2012 when we were encountering forex shortages and I was dealing with the informal market. That's the time. And when I sent a text to your husband, it wasn't tailored for him. It was a standard message sent to every person in my phone book. I don't know whether he was convinced or not, but after he had shouted at me, he had biggered and this and that, I learned my lesson during that time. What lesson did I learn? Don't send general standard messages to people. When you are sending these well-wishing messages during these times, you have to be so thoughtful of the person that you are sending the message to. The person should be in your mind. You are so thoughtful about them, and you should be sending that message with your whole heart that I'm wishing this person well during this season. And I really stopped since then sending message to every person in my phone book. And another lesson that I want to draw from this, especially to us as women, is that we need to have confidence in ourselves. You should have confidence in yourself and have the confidence in the relationship that you share with your spouse. After all, he has chosen you. You are his spouse. I mean, he loves you. That's why, after all, you are his spouse. Do not make a scene from trivial matters like this, like the way this woman had handled this. Actually, what I'm suspecting is that this woman maybe had just stolen the husband's number, a phone, and he started looking through the messages, and instead of understanding the situation, it could be also that she had bickered at her house, she had caused problems, suspecting the husband of cheating on him, whereas in real sense, he didn't even know me. He just received this message, well-wishing message during the Christmas season. So women, be very careful when you are reacting to issues. Don't overreact to trivial matters. Take your time to analyze the situations. Be confident in the relationship that you share with your spouse, and have trust in this relationship. But most of all, be confident in yourself. Stop the nagging. Sometimes we destroy what we have because of nagging. We destroy our relationship with our spouses just because of bickering. Sometimes maybe for something that our husband knows nothing about, like how it was in this situation. So I just want to share with you the word of God from the book of Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9. It says that better to dwell in a corner of a house top than in a house shared with a contentious woman. Better to dwell in a corner of a house top. Okay, so it's in a corner of a house top than in a house shared with a contentious woman. So it's not good to be a contentious woman. It's not good to be a bickering woman. Just solve all your problems amicably. Don't have too much mistrust. You just have a headache. You just have BP. Trust the relationship that you're sharing with your spouse. You are the one he's with. He loves you. Just trust in that and put your relationship in the hands of God. Thank you, guys. That is my experience that I had encountered during the December season. That's why I was saying that perhaps I would have shared it last December. But it's still relevant now when the season comes again this year, December. Be careful not to send out messages, standard messages to just the general public. Be thoughtful and mindful who you're sharing the message with. Thank you so much, guys. This year I'm with you again. I'll make so much content for you. Don't leave me alone. I want us to move together in this year. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to hit that like button. Thank you so much, guys. Stay blessed.